How's it going, my YouTube peeps? It's Gal here from CarPhonix. Hope you guys have been having a great day. Not sure if you guys remember, but a while back there, I got these headlight housings for the 300 over here, and they ended up being the wrong size, and then I ended up switching from these LED thingies to just straight up replacing the bulbs that were in this car because they were purple, not blue like I had originally wanted. So I figured, since I still had them in my arsenal, and the headlights on this car are absolutely atrocious at nighttime, what I figured I'd do is you know, do the first modification to Mac Daddy's Caddy and replace those housings with the LED ones. They're not too evasive, I guess you'd say. Like, they don't look too out of place. They look like they're, you know, they're not too, you know, out of place, I guess you could say, right? I'm not going to do this one here. I'm only going to do this one, but I'm going to do it on both sides there, and I'll take you through the process. So I'm fairly confident that one of the only tools I'm ever going to need for this is the Phillips, but I guess we'll see as we go along here. I don't think that these are really all that well aligned, but I'm going to go ahead and move these and stick them back in the box here just temporarily so they're out of the way. And it looks as though there's just a bunch of Phillips screws that fasten this little thing here all the way along. Very much so covered in bugs right now, so good opportunity to go ahead and clean this thing up. One there. Got another one here. Oh, it looks like this is cracked there, so gonna be a little bit extra careful with that. One there. Then what? What happens from there? Does this pop out? Ooh, look at that, look at that. Just pops right on out of there. Maybe I'll plastic repair that, and I'll show you how to do that there. So we'll go ahead and just put this to the side there with the 3 screws. And wow, all right, so these are really way out of alignment here. These need to be straight like that. Wow, completely out of alignment they are. Completely out of alignment. Now, the guy who, geez Louise, all right. That's a little bit better there, a little bit straighter anyways. Now there's this little cover that goes over the top. One here, one here. Maybe 2 along the bottom there as well, which it looks like there is. One there. And one right here. Okay, we're cooking with fire, boys and girls. We are cooking with fire. Fire! All right, this comes out of there. Look at all the bugs. Oh yeah, delicious. Just delicious looking. Take a whiff of that. This comes off of there. A little dirty. And yeah, okay. So, wow, this thing is really out of alignment, eh? Like, why? Okay, we can go ahead and adjust this afterwards here, but let's just give this a little blowout with the air gun first. Alrighty, so it looks like I was able to straighten this out a bit here. Some of this old plastic is just a little oofy. That's my part anyways, but should probably clean off some of this fun stuff here, and I'll get to this another day, but I'd like to take these lenses off and probably polish them up and make them nice and clear at some point here. Boy, oh boy, she is a dirty girl. So to me, these things here look like they just straight up plug into here. It's like an H4 type style connector. There's a little bit of cellophane on there. I'll leave that on there for right this second. But we'll go ahead and plug this thing in there and give her a little testaroo and see what she's all about. Is it working? It is not working. Not working. Let's see here. What is actually going on? Oh, let's see. Did that help anything? Polarity sensitive. Let's see what's going on. All right, so it looks like we are having a little issue here with our connector coming in and out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and then let's see if we're polarity polarity sensitive here. Let's go ahead and plug these in backwards, and we got light. Okay, so I need to switch these connectors from here to here, back and forth, and fix that there. All right, open up the arsenal here of tools, and you're just gonna need like a little flat, and there's like a little pin there. Not sure if you guys can see that. Just gonna fold that baby in, and these suckers should pop out. Just kind of really gotta get them in there, kind of deal. There's one. Making sure that you keep note of which side the pins are on there. That one's in there as well. All right, we'll see. A little bit of tension on it there. That pulls out, and then you're just going to want to push those pins back out that direction there. And this one here, direction is here, like that. And they were like that. Now we're going to swap them out. This side's going to go over here. And this one's going to go over here. That should lock into place just like that. Nice and secure. All right. Next up here, we're going to go ahead and take this pin out. A little slidey booger. And we're just going to lift the pin a little bit further out there so she can actually click into place. Did that help? Don't think she's just busted, boys. Just busted in general. Let's see, is there any way I can fix that? That, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's in there now. Never mind, it's in there. All right, we're good. At this point, plug this bad boy in, and God said there'd be light. Let's see. Why isn't that working? Are the lights off? No, they're on. What's going on here? Don't tell me. Did I screw up? Did I do something? What'd I do? What'd I do? What is really going on here, boys? I don't know. What's happening? Got no light here. You know what? Ha! I shut the freaking lights off. Screw my life, eh? Screw my life. Boom. Lights on. And did God say there would be light? And then God said all of a sudden there would be light. Check that out. What a world of difference. Yeah, it's blinding. I got my eyes closed. You can't see me, but my eyes are closed. Alright, so the next step here is to go ahead and put this trim ring on, but I'm going to shut the light off so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, light is off. So there's this trim ring here, and we'll go ahead and slide that back over top like a so, and we'll stick that screw in there and give it a gundy. All right, there's one. Okay, we'll go ahead now and do the bottom left hand side here. Get it situated. Okay, there's two. Now they don't quite sit in there like you'd expect from like the standard halogen bulbs there, but I don't want to modify the housings, so I guess we'll have to see what the end result looks like here once we get the trim panel back on here. So we'll just go ahead and slam this booger in there. Just tight, you know, you don't have to get her fucking, have to be a man strong about it or nothing. Get her nice and leveled out here. Seems as though nice alignment left and right there. And we'll go ahead and fix this panel here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plastic weld this bad boy back together. I think, yeah, I think that's gonna be the best option for us here. All right, so we'll get our handy dandy hot stapler deluxe kit out. And inside the kit there's an assortment of different little staples here. And one of them is this one here, which is just like a little straight staple. I'm not sure if you guys can see that there or not, but what I think I'm going to do, make sure you guys get the angle there, make sure you get the angle, alright, is I'm going to line this bad boy back up as best I can, like that, stick one there, probably stick one right there, and then we'll plastic weld over top of that. So grab this sucker out of here. Fairly straightforward process. Take this thing, plug it in like that, insert your staple. It's not really scientific, but this just goes inside of here like so. Turn the light on, there's a little switch there. Beep, beep, beep. Line her up. I'm going to spin this baby around, and she'll get nice and nicey hot. So go ahead and line her back up there as best we can. Just like wit, like so. And we'll stick one right there. Pull that out. Let's see how that worked out there. Hopefully fairly decent. Yeah, there's a little crack on the outside, but slightly unnoticeable, I suppose. And we'll go ahead and probably grab one more of these. Right here. Put it on there. Again, not scientific here, guys. Just you know, bip bip bip, and stick it on there. Well, first thing you want to do is cut off this old one right at the base. Right there. Whew, got myself in the face, I did. Oof, got her good, I did. Oh, she was sticking right out of my nose. Alright, back to business. Alright, make sure you wear safety glasses next time. Oh, the Mac Tool guys here. And we'll go ahead and do one more of these right in here. Wiggle her back and forth. You don't want to get her all the way through, just like that. And wait for her to cool. Give her a little blow, and you're good to go. Well, what kind of trouble are you gonna get me into today?
It's so big it hardly fits in, eh?
Yeah, right there. Make sure when you cut those suckers off, you're wearing safety protection, because it got me right in my nose there. And safety first, boys. Safety first. All right, guys. So, like I said, point these things away from your face when you're cutting them, probably, because they'll fucking get you. They got me pretty good. I didn't realize there. All right, so it looks like we got ourselves a somewhat of a sturdy repair. The next step for me is to take my soldering iron that comes with this kit right here, unplug the stapler, plug in the soldering iron, wait 20 minutes for that sucker to heat up, and I'll be right back at you. All right, so the final stage here is, you know, this is really old plastic. I'm not really too sure what type of plastic it is. So these staples, the idea here with your soldering iron is you just want to heat it up enough and spread over the plastic that you, well, like kind of, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you're kind of hard to describe here, but I just want to cover up the area in which we repair. I guess if I could put that in any other layman's terms for you. But just real simple, you want those staples to stay in place. And these aren't meant to be a structural repair as much as they are, I don't know, like the stabilizer before you make it structural. I don't have any filler type of plastic, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, so I filled over top of those, get the soldering iron unplugged because it is hot as F. We'll just kind of hang it up here for now against some cardboard, make sure that light's on fire. And we're gonna go ahead, open up my lovely Worth cabinets here that I got recently. And we're gonna do a little bit of Worth Kebflex Easy Pen Super Glue. No, you know what? We're gonna use this stuff here. Okay, super glue. It's like Instacure, right? Gap filling medium. And we're just gonna go ahead and dab a little bit in our crackaroo, down in there. Fill her up a little bit, and grab our Instacure. spray some Instacure on that, let that set for 5-10 minutes, and we'll slap it back on the car. Alrighty, so she's been a few minutes here, and I mean, this thing really does need a good wash, but I'll put it back on the car here and probably give her a good wash once I actually wash the entire car, and go from there. But the repair is good and structural there, good and structural. We'll go ahead now and reinsert. It looks like this just kind of clips into there at the bottom, like so, and then the 3 screws will go back over top. You want to over tighten these, that's probably how it broke in the first place. That one's not going in. What really happened here? Put it over here. I think the longer of the 3 goes in the middle. There. And yeah. Okay. So that's in there now. And yeah, you know what? I mean, it looks to be pretty decent. Looks to be pretty decent. We'll go ahead and set you up here. And yeah. You know what? I'm not going to set you up. I'm going to just go ahead and work on the other side. Alrighty. So same idea, I would assume. One here. One here. And then one here. I don't think this one's cracked. No, it is not. It is in good shape. Unless I crack it in this process here. It's the extra gentle, guys. Extra gentle. Oof. All the fun bits and toys inside are there. You know, being that the thing is so freaking flat, let me just get rid of that before I get that in my freaking my pantaloon. Being that the front end of this car is so flat, you know, there's gonna be bugs. There's gonna be shit getting all over this thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty obvious. You know what? I don't want to take those off now. Look pretty cruddy, eh? But you know, I don't have a polishing kit. This drives me crazy. Why isn't that straight? All right. Go ahead and adjust this anyways, because it needs to go in. In. There we go. There we go. Flat with the vehicle. We need to be able to see things here. Now we don't want to be pointing at the ground. All right. Go ahead and get this thing off. One here. Got another one here. Got 2 along the bottom. Oh yeah, Mr. Papa Sando is going to love this. He is absolutely going to love this upgrade of his new Cadillac. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, giddy up, giddy up. It's there. Take this baby out of there. Pull this sucker off. And we were polarity sensitive on the other side, so we will probably have to there we go. Come on now, straight. There we go. We will probably have to do the same thing to this one here. Alrighty, so I swapped the pins out there, save you guys the hassle of having to see that again. And go ahead and point this the direction that it needs to be in. A little bit weird here, seeing some hazing going on here on the inside of this. I'm gonna stick it on there anyways and complain about it later, and hopefully they'll send me a replacement, but that's kind of weird, eh? So this is on the inside. Weird. All right, plug this sucker in. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, and go ahead and flick her on. And God said, and God said, there be light. All right, so go ahead and stick this banner back on around the light. Get your fillet on a drilly ready for your drilling. Just go there. And tighten that first. And we'll go ahead and just get these all kind of situated first. So they need to be. Alright. Oh gosh, there we go. She's in. Whew. She's in. Get this one here. And give this one right there. Seems to be a nice tight fit on the other side there. Again, nice and straight here. Not a huge fan of the little marks on the inside there, but we'll go ahead and give this thing a little blow job. All right, release the handle. She got a little away from me there. Got a little away. And watch your eardrums, boys. Watch your headphones. Watch your headphones. This thing can go back on there. This one isn't cracked. Oh goodness. All right. Got our 3 screws here. Got bug, you know, ecology or whatever the hell that freaking word is going on here. These bugs look like to be pretty old. I highly doubt that these headlight housings have been off any time recently. Okay. Give her a little jumble-roo here. Little point in the right direction. This can get loosened up because I want it to be pointed inward like that. This one here looks to be okay. So I'll go ahead and get you set up on a tripod and show you what it looks like. All right, got you guys set up on a tripod. Hello. See what these bad boys look like. Oh, damn, Daniel, damn.
Puts high beams on the actual beams.
They go in?
They, yeah, it goes down to like half the lights.
Look at that. Cool, eh? All right, what do you think, Dame? Pretty sweet, eh? Looked all right? Mac Daddy's first Caddy's upgrade. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing and all that fun jazz. Don't forget to hit that like button. Comment below. And if you haven't seen yesterday's video or the video before that, make sure you check those suckers out along the video description there. And we'll catch you on the next one. And remember, guys, crimping ain't easy. Ooh. What's in drawer number 1? Oh, snap. Oh, beautifully organized. What's in drawer number 2?
Number 2.
Oh my God. Organization at its best. And number 3.
Bam!
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.